Hey, good morning everybody. This is Larry at Heisenberg Forest Products, and it's Friday morning, but I decided to do my video today because they're calling for rain all weekend. So it's supposed to start later on tonight and keep going till Monday, I think. So we're looking at another 30 millimeters of rain coming up. So yeah, that's a lot of water. So it's been nice for the last 3 days, but even walking back here, I can tell already that it's pretty wet still. So, and with this rain coming on the weekend, we're looking at a bit more time before I get to play back here. So I'm trying to give you a different perspective today. I'm going the other way. So as you can see, nothing is moving on the lot right now. I've done zero work again this week. And looking at the forecast coming up, we're probably another 2 weeks before we even think about working. So, and you can see more wood fell this week. So I got another half cord that fell over. So I'm going to be spending a bit of time stacking this again. So, well, it's part of the job, right? So I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm holding off for now. I haven't come back here. Holy, yep, there's more wood. So so the plan is to try to move those half cords that are still standing out of the way, and then pick up the wood that fell over and restack everything. So I'll probably be spending, hard to tell, but 2 or 3 days doing that. I've got 2 or 3 days of work to do for my own stuff, and then another 2 or 3 days just cleaning up the mess from the winter. So it's all good. Looking forward to it. I kind of getting antsy a little bit. Like if the lot was dry right now, today would be a perfect day to work. I think it's +1 or 2 this morning, nice and cool, so I could get a lot of work done. But it's wet. Maybe not as wet as last week, but after this weekend, I'm guessing we'll be looking at wet again. So looking forward to working back here, playing with my my Ultra wood splitter, but I'm going to use to split this stuff here. So, and you can see a lot of nice stuff back here, a lot of nice hardwood. But we'll probably be, I'm looking at the weather right now up to May 10th. Weather is not going to be favorable for drying, so then I'm looking at least 5 days after that. So I'll be mid-May before I get back here. At best case scenario, mid-May, so May 15th. So, and right now with the lot's closed, it's too wet. There's no way we can come back here with a truck or a trailer. So I've got a few customers waiting on some wood. Thankfully, it's for next winter, so lots of time for them to get their wood. So yeah, beautiful morning. You'll see this video on Sunday. I'm going to upload it to my computer as soon as I get this done. But and I'll probably upload it to YouTube, but I'm not gonna post it till Sunday. So quickly looking at, I made a joke this morning to my wife. I said I think we're gonna have to build an ark pretty soon, because looking at all this rain in the forecast, oh yeah, it's still pretty wet. Like I'm walking here and I can feel the squishiness. So slowly things are greening. And again, it's that time of year, right? So we're into the last few days of April. So and it's there's a saying, eh? April showers bring May flowers. So I'm kind of hoping that that's going to be true. So with this rain coming up, I'm planning to clean my gutters today. They're full of leaves, so I need to get that done this afternoon before the rain hits. So just looking at some of these, I'm going to put these pallets up on the market. I'm just going to keep about 100, and the rest of them I'm going to sell off. So if you're looking for some nice blue pallets, I'll probably sell them at about 15 bucks each. So and I got tons. I think I have over 600, so I'm only keeping 100. So I'll be selling 500 of those this summer. I've got those cheaper pallets too that I'm probably gonna get rid of. I've got about 150 of those, I figure. I'll keep a few, but most of them are gonna be going. So those I'm gonna sell at 7 bucks each. If you want to buy the whole lot, then we can certainly talk about making some sort of a deal. But these are in great shape, so they're great pallets. But I bought way too much. I got excited and had some big plans, and we're kind of scaling back on some of those plans right now. So I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Looking at my notes here. So the plan, I'm kind of working out the plan in my head. I always do that before I start any work. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to restack those half cords and cords that fell over. So that's going to be the first job probably. And I could probably start on that before it's fully dry because I don't need a tractor to do that. So I could start. And then I'm going to rake the lot. So you can see there's a lot of tire tracks. So I usually do that in the spring. So I'll rake everything up, make it look nice. And the last thing I'll do is I'll clean up. And in between all of that, I need to move our own wood into our shed. So I'll do a little bit every day. So I think what I'll do is I'll have supper with the family, and after supper I'll bring in a face cord or something. So I'll have to do that for about 10 days because I usually bring in about 10 face cords. So that's the plan, I think. I'm still thinking about it, and there's no rush because we're looking at 2 weeks of 2 weeks of rain. So we're kind of in a holding pattern right now. The microphone seems to work well. I listened to the video that I did last week with the microphone, and it didn't cut out, so that's good. And we get pretty good cell reception back here. So I go on my data for back here. Although, like, I've got a Wi-Fi extender in the shop, so it goes about halfway into the field. So, but it's touch and go. So the other job that I need to do, and I'll do this later this summer, I need to clean this up here. I want to clean this area up, and under these tarps here I've got some shavings, and I think water got to them, so I need to look at what's left and what's still good, and then throw out whatever's not good and then sell the rest. But I don't know how many I probably have about 60 bags. I'll be lucky if I get 10 good bags out of there, and the rest of them I'll just put around our lot. So that's another little job that I have to do, and I'll need to get rid of those. I usually give those out to my buddy Steve. I think he burns them. So get rid of those, clean up a little bit here, this area here, the staging area. I'm going to keep this way, I think. I'll put my pallets that are for sale, I'll either put them there or here somewhere, so when people come on the lot they can see them. Excuse me. So what else? I'm just looking. I think I've hit almost everything. So this video, like I said, I'll put it out on Sunday. So if you want to watch our videos, they're in 3 locations on our Facebook business page, Heisenberg Forest Products. It's on YouTube under our channel, Breaking Wood 68. And then we have a web page, breakingwood.com, and there's a video page on there where you could see the last 4 videos. So this is video number 4 for us already. So it's I've done okay so far. I think last year I had about 32, so that's kind of, and then I just take a break in the winter because there's not much happening back here in the winter. So hoping to show you some work soon, but we're very dependent on weather, and we're waiting. So there's not much I can do. So even though it's been a nice, I think this is day number 3, there's still a lot of drying to do, and if we get all this rain this weekend, I figure next week we'll come back here. It'll be still pretty wet, if not wetter, right? So, but it's all good. It's all good. The other place where I put videos is on my Facebook page. So for those of you who are friends with me, you can see this on my Facebook page. So again, beautiful day. Look at this nice colors. Like, I love this, like the greens and the blue of the sky. It's just beautiful. And of course, the machinery. For me, it's nice. The yellow and green of the Cord King, and the gray of the dump trailer, and my conveyor. So just looking forward to using all this stuff this summer again. So I'm gonna do a pan of the woodlot, a slow pan, and just being grateful to be living in this beautiful country of ours. Even though there's a lot of people who aren't happy right now, I'm not one of those. I don't waste time being unhappy. That doesn't help. That doesn't help any. So just look at this. It's a beautiful day. You can hear the birds singing, and just looking forward to being back here again for another summer. So I'm going to sign off at this point. Wishing everybody an awesome weekend, even though it might be rainy in this area. And just being grateful. So ciao, everybody.